So people of the universe, are you guys ready to rumble? I think it's time for us to rumble. You guys hear the music? And here we go. Dun 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 dun. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner as the blue Protoss will be none other than Breach, the Grandmaster Terran from StarCraft 2 here, and all that fun stuff. And spawning in the bottom right as the orange Protoss will be Wallace here. So they kind of change colors here, so a lot of fun stuff. And it's 1-1 so far for people that are just tuning in. I'm just updating the overlay as the intro music is playing because it's so important. And yes, Breach is blue. And map is Fighting Spirit as well. Just want to point that all out to you, viewers out there and VOD users, as I'm still continuing to update the overlay and live performance. Spirit, Fighting Spirit. All right, cool. Brew more music time. All right. Well, PvP on this map, you know, PvP currently is in the works of like Reaver Goon, Zealot-ish is probably the main composition you're going to deal with. Early game, mainly Goon, Zealot. So generally, there isn't a lot of diversity of what you're really going. I wouldn't say it's like for example, a mirror matchup that has diversity right now is ZVZ in StarCraft 2. There isn't really a general. I wouldn't say you can go a lot of different unit compositions. Same thing with TVT, stuff like that. But I just want to say though that it's not all textbook. But generally, I don't think this map really plays into favoring one player over the other, as it is a PvP. So if it did favor Protoss, both players would be ideal. But what I would say, though, is if you're playing defensive with Reavers, it will definitely help you. It does funnel in units that you can get off Reaver shots on. So playing defensive or being aggressive is going to be a little bit more difficult to do on this map, I would say, just because of those choke points. But, I mean, the same could be said with really any kind of natural choke point anyway, so it's just kind of given what I'm saying right now, so don't think I'm really smart or anything. It's just general game knowledge is really all you're really focusing on. Scouting, stopping the scouting probe though, that's important. No identification of tech. So with that, I mean, Breach is playing completely in the dark while Wallace is getting a nice scouting off, knows that he won the simulator, knows he's getting the standard, cybercore timing as well. The one that you get around 3 minutes where you get the Zealot first before cybercore, or else you can get around like 2:45. So both players are actually doing that Zealot first build, and you might be even thinking of a second one, will you not? No. So, actually no, both players have 2 Zealots now. Everything's looking very textbook right now. Now you might be throwing, okay, Citadel, so that's normally going to identify Dark Templar. I mean, I guess you could speculate some other crazy tech that could happen, but I think generally that's for D ranks and not C rank, especially in the round of 16. But hey, I mean, we saw an in-base proxy 2-gate that Breach could not defend well, so we'll have to find out. But we have a 2-gate going against DT tech, and now what I'm saying is, possibly what might happen is we had a reiteration of what happened last week in the round of 32, where like DTs versus Reavers, but Breach won that game. And the only reason why I say that is because we're gonna have Templar tech, and if you go back to last game, we saw no Robo from Breach. But right when I'm saying that, he's gonna be changing up his style a little bit. He's not gonna go for a 2-base timing push. Well, then again, he didn't go Nexus first, but he's not going to do a 2-base timing push. He's going to play a pretty standard 2-gate Robo. Can be for Obs, can be for Reavers. You can support it off of 1 base. I'm pretty sure I can verify that now. That you can do continued production off of 2 gates and Shuttle and Reaver together off of 1 base. It's all in. You're not producing anything else. I don't think you might even have to cut out probes. but you can do it off a fully saturated one base here. Now, looks like we're going to be gearing up an expansion here, but if Breach knows about this, and I'm assuming his in-game awareness is going to be good enough for this, he's like, well, he's taking an expansion. I'm going to go in there and do some damage. The other thing, though, I was going to say that I really liked about Breach, though, is that he was on move command. And I'm just saying, for some players that may not be paying to their mini-map, that might be putting on a building, that might be doing this all over the mineral line or something, counting the probes or whatever. Doesn't matter. I liked how he went in there. He didn't fire, so the mini-map would go like, you're under attack. So just, you know, maybe Wallace wasn't paying attention at the time and was going to realize that, you know, didn't realize that Breach was doing that. The other thing, though, is that we have cannons coming up right here. Double cannons will definitely do good, but the DT's coming in here. I sure hope he didn't get Obstack. He's done. A Breach is killed off. No, it doesn't matter. Well, actually, you might have a base trade. Oh, God, no. Not one of these matches again. No. So, well, this is the issue. Well, DT's immediate reaction. Love that. There's nothing left, but okay, but I like this, though. Wallace has pulled off, Wallace has sent off one of his DTs to attack this army, so they're on the run. He's not going to die. The Nexus is going to go up. He's not going to lose probes unwillingly. And he only has one gateway, but, I mean, this really sucks. Oh, the obstacle is going to go down. Can he queue it? Yes, he does. He queues up the observers really quickly, and look at that. But can the obs come out in time, though? That's the important thing. Oh, no, he can't do anything. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Oh, and that DT can't go anywhere if he can hold position or something. He's going to try to get the obs, but he's not going to get it. I know that. I know that feeling. And this is a bad problem, though. 2 cannons is not going to stop these ranged goons from killing off Wallace here. So, brilliant play. The DTs, though. If the DTs can get around, though, and just stall for enough time. Oh, the DT just has 1 HP left. He's taken some good economic damage here, but we're up at 3 gates now with even Reaver Tech available. And, oh, this is not looking good. Those cannons are done, actually. If he targets with the... Oh, he's not going to do it. But when this army comes in here, GG for Wallace right now. He has nothing. He has nothing. His only option is to go DTs, but there's an obs. That's really, really slow. That's not coming there. No, there it is. So actually, DTs could actually stall for time right here. But... oh, man. Wow. Crazy, crazy stuff by Breach. And, well, let's see what Breach has left. I mean, let's see what Wallace has left. I don't want to count him out yet. Definitely speaking, well, right when I said that, he GG. So, well, with that being completed, and apparently Breach just wants to kill stuff off, apparently that will conclude this game, but I can't end the VOD till, okay, there we go. I'm gonna say I can't end the VOD till the the game is gonna end. Anyway, guys, VOD users, that's gonna end series number 1, and with that, we're gonna go on our next series. VOD users, I'll be right back.